Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something that really surprised me the first time I used it. Did you know that over 70% of birdwatchers and outdoor enthusiasts eventually upgrade to a spotting scope because binoculars just can't give them the level of detail they need for long-distance viewing? If you've been thinking about making that jump yourself, I recently got my hands on the Swarovski Optik ATX 3070 by 95 angled spotting scope bundle, and I've been using it for a few weeks now. The link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the build quality is something else. Swarovski isn't new to optics, and it shows. The scope feels solid in your hands, like it's built to last through years of field use. I mean, this thing is sturdy, from the metal construction to the rubberized grips. It's clear that it's designed to withstand the elements and rough handling. The angled eyepiece makes it super comfortable for extended viewing sessions, no more neck strain from hunching over a straight scope. I've used it for hours at a time while watching birds in my backyard, and it's a game changer for comfort. I can just set it up on my tripod, adjust the height, and I'm good to go for as long as I want. The zoom eyepiece that comes with this bundle is fantastic. It goes from 30x all the way up to 70x, which is a huge range. I was able to spot a woodpecker on a tree about 200 yards away and still see crisp details at 70x. That kind of magnification is perfect for birdwatching, wildlife observation, or even stargazing if you're into that. The adjustments are smooth too, no jerky movements or sudden jumps in focus. This is really important to me because I like to observe my subjects for extended periods, and I don't want any sudden movements to scare them off. With this scope, I can zoom in and out smoothly, and it's like I'm right there with the birds. One thing I really appreciate is how easy it is to disassemble and reassemble. If you're traveling or need to pack it away quickly, you can break it down into smaller pieces without any tools. That's a huge plus for me because I like to take my gear on hikes, and being able to fit it into my backpack without worrying about damage is a big deal. I've taken it on a few trips now, and it's been a breeze to transport. The case that comes with it is also really well designed. It's got separate compartments for the scope, eyepiece, and other accessories, so everything stays organized and protected. The clarity and color accuracy are top-notch. Swarovski is known for its precision optics, and this scope delivers. The images are sharp, with no distortion or color fringing, even at the highest magnification. I compared it side by side with a few other scopes in the same price range, and the ATX 30 stood out for its natural color reproduction. It's like looking through a window instead of a scope. I've noticed that with some other scopes, the colors can seem a bit off or washed out, but with the Swarovski, everything looks vibrant and lifelike. This is especially important for birdwatching, where you want to be able to see the subtle differences in plumage and coloration. Another benefit is the versatility. The angled design makes it great for solo viewing, but it's also easy to share with someone else without having to adjust the tripod. I've used it at local parks and even taken it on a recent trip to the mountains, and it handled both environments like a champ. The 95mm objective lens gathers plenty of light, so even in low light conditions, you're still getting a bright and clear image. This is really useful for early morning or late evening viewing, when the light can be a bit more challenging. I've also used it to observe wildlife in dense forests, where the light can be filtered through the trees, and it's still performed amazingly well. Now, let's talk about a couple of things that might not be for everyone. First, the price tag is pretty steep. This isn't a budget-friendly option, and if you're just starting out, it might be overkill. That said, if you're serious about optics and want something that will last, it's worth the investment. I mean, think about it, if you're going to be using your scope regularly, you want something that's going to withstand the wear and tear, and provide you with years of great performance. The Swarovski Optik ATX 3070x95 is definitely an investment, but it's one that I think is worth it for serious enthusiasts. If you're in the market for a high-end spotting scope, I highly recommend checking out the Swarovski Optik ATX 3070x95 bundle. It's a serious investment, but it's one that I think is worth it for anyone who's serious about optics. With its incredible build quality, stunning image clarity, and versatility, it's a scope that's sure to provide you with years of great performance and outdoor enjoyment. You can find the link below to see the current price and details. Happy scoping!